Hello, welcome to Voices from the Streets with Sandy Griffin. Today we're under the Jefferson Street Bridge and I'm here with my friend. What is your name?
Carol.
Carol. And Carol, where are you from?
I'm born and raised right here in Nashville.
And have you ever left Nashville or have you been here your whole life?
I was in Nashville.
Your
Yeah.
whole life. Okay, so what did you do for work when you were younger?
Haul junk.
Okay, you haul junk. And what do you do now during your days?
I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing.
Okay, I see that you brought your vacuum cleaner here today to vacuum this area. So, last time I saw you, you didn't have the oxygen.
I passed out.
And where were you?
On the west end.
Tell me about it.
I walked back forward to the place, tried to shut straight out, and it passed out.
Okay, so you went to the hospital? Okay, and what did they find out from you? What did they diagnose?
They're not down to know me nuts. They sent me to my count with octane.
Okay, and how long do you have the oxygen for?
For now, for like about 5 weeks so far.
Okay, and you don't know how long you're going to have it? Okay, I'd like to ask you, where do you live in Nashville?
Out in the middle of nowhere.
Out in the middle of nowhere. Do you have a camp or do you sleep? You do?
Yeah, I don't count.
Okay, so you leave your stuff there and you just go back to it every night.
Right.
And what does your camp look like?
But wood?
Okay. Can it be seen from the street?
No.
Okay, and then if you walked in, let's say there were trees there and stuff in your camp, what do you have in your camp? Describe it for us.
Deer, rabbit, squirrel.
Okay. Do you have a tent
Yeah.
and a sleeping bag?
Yeah.
A pillow?
No pill.
Why not? I can get you one. And as far as like getting your needs met, as far as getting your clothes, the shoes you need, where do you get those?
I know church people help me.
Okay, so tell me, how are the churches in Nashville as far as helping the homeless?
Not some church will help hungry, and some won't.
Okay, so each church is different.
Right.
So what would you say, how long have you been homeless?
That's not about 18.
Since you were 18? What would you say is the biggest challenge about being homeless?
Police mess with people.
Okay, and why would they mess with you? Because you're very likable and you're a very sweet guy, so why would they mess with you?
Cause you're hungry. The mayor with that in Nashville tried it all hungry gone.
Okay, so they pick on you probably because you're a nice guy,
Yeah.
and that sometimes it's the bully situation.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Yeah, I agree with on that.
Yeah. It seems like people just like to bully. So do you find that you get your stuff stolen a lot?
And I don't. Some people do. Cause a dog.
Okay. You have a dog? What kind?
2 minute darn pink.
Okay, so that keeps people away.
Yeah.
Okay, so what would you say, when you were growing up, what did you want? When you were little and you dreamt about growing older and having a life, what did you dream for yourself?
I had my own business one time.
Okay, you wanted your own business at one time. And what would that business have been?
I repair washing dryer.
Okay, repair washers and dryers. So you have a real technical mind, like you're good at that. What happened to that dream?
My health went downhill, and the guy kind of bought me out.
Okay, so your health went downhill and you just couldn't keep up?
Right.
Okay, and so if you would think now, even being on the streets, about a dream, what is a dream that you would have? Do you dream about staying on the streets for the rest of your life?
No.
If you could have any dream that you wanted, what would you say it would be?
Have my own house and be paid for.
Okay. And is that a possibility?
Yeah, it works on right now.
Okay. And now, okay, you're working on that. You want to have your own house. What would be the ideal day for you? What would you be doing during your days if you had your ideal day?
Help people out on the street.
Help people on the streets. What do you do now all day long?
I go around Delt church and talk to people about drugs, alcohol, what it did in my lifetime. And so far I helped about eight kids so far.
So you go to different churches, you go around talking to them about drug and alcohol and what it did to your life. Now, how did you get into drugs and alcohol?
I had to me when I was young. So
Okay, you started young. How young were you?
I can't do that, Aunt Mate.
Can't think back that far, huh?
No.
Okay. So that was just kind of an out and escape?
Right.
And how did that ruin your life?
It was my life caught. Everything went haywire. Went jail for 4 years.
And that was for the drugs?
Drug and alcohol, both.
Drugs and alcohol, both?
And I don't do no more stuff like that no more. Try to help people.
You try to help people. So if you said you've helped like 8 youngsters. So if you could help people not go the way you did, not get into drugs and alcohol, it'll almost make what you've gone through worth it.
Right. Yeah, I helped one guy right today in the police office.
You what?
That one guy I helped now in the Metro Police Office.
Oh, okay, okay.
And that made me feel good.
It has to make you feel good because your pain helped them. So it was kind of like a beauty from ashes,
Yeah.
huh? You know. So if there's anything that you would want people to know about what life is like on the streets, what would you tell people or how they should treat the homeless?
Now, you treat people hungry like you be treat yourself. Do on others, you do on you.
So you live by that, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And do you find that people treat the homeless different than they treat themselves?
Yes.
Why do you think that is?
Cause them take point like that guy make fun of hungry guy. He'll come out and play feed everything. It would do be sushi at Tennessee State. And it would be festive. Now he'll out here on the street. I told him a long time ago, don't make fun of homeless people.
So he used to make fun of homeless, and now he's on the street,
On the
huh?
street.
You know what? Everybody's like one choice away from being on the street. It could be anybody, right?
Right. And that guy here, when I talk about, you can't miss him. Like all kind of ink pen, everything on him.
I don't know if I've ever seen him.
Get down here sometime.
Okay. Okay, so when you're like in your camp, and are you there by yourself?
No, I know somebody else.
Okay, when there's a couple of you there, and let's say you're by yourself, when do you feel the loneliest?
When God don't talk to me.
When God doesn't talk to you, is it that he, sometimes him not talking to you or saying no is his answer, and that's hard for us, isn't it?
Yeah, 'cause God can't answer. It might don't seem like when you want it to be answered. He'll do answer prayer.
God's never early and he's seldom early and never late, huh? So what is your relationship with God?
Good. Real good. You ever see somebody been dead come back to life?
What's that?
You ever see somebody been dead come back to life?
See somebody dead come back to life? Who is that, Jesus?
Me.
So you were dead?
Yeah.
When was that?
It been about 12 years ago.
12 years ago you were dead and you came back to life. What happened?
I had a car fall me and knocked me
You had
dead.
a car fall on you and knocked you dead.
Yeah.
How did you come back to life?
Them brought me back. God did.
God did it. Oh my gosh. Do you feel closer to him now?
Yeah.
So do you realize then that if he chose not to have you leave then, he's got a job for you out there
Yeah.
on the streets?
Right.
So do you feel that your mission field is out on the street?
Yes. So do. God, I went to everybody.
You witness to everybody?
I say a prayer for you, anybody.
Oh, you'll say a prayer. Okay, so when we close this up, I would like you to say a prayer for me
Okay.
right now, okay?
Okay. Dear Heavenly Father, touch my sis, my brother over there. Lord, did them strength with it move them body and help people with the film. Help them do. we did all pray, and we did thank for another beautiful day, not rain yet. We got my prayer today. Lord, bless them any way you can. And Lord, with them guys right way. I think, Lord, we did all pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. That was so nice. So I want to thank you, Carol, so much for talking to me today. And I want to thank you for being my friend. I look forward to you every week. So we'll keep on being friends, okay? Yeah. And you keep carrying that vacuum cleaner around with you, and you get Nashville cleaned up, okay? Okay. Here we are under the bridge at Jefferson Street with my friend Carol. Thank you so much for joining Sandy here from Voices on the Streets.